What? Okay. I think I kicked myself into myself. Well, this is new. Hello? Hello, echo. No echo. Hypothesis. I'm going to put my head in that hole.
The air cloud.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Drunk Smash, baby.
Are you listening to me?
I've been trying to work on my Captain Falcon lately, okay? Been trying to get better at my Captain Falcon. Please be nice to me in the comment section. I hated how, like, instantly after Kai does his speech, not even a couple, like, seconds after that, and his speech was very much like, hey, let's not let our communities destroy us.
One thing I wanted to say to you guys tonight is I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health. For the word of collab, I want to preach to everybody, like, within our community, us collabing is everything. You feel what I'm saying? So collaboration is everything. And I know this year has been very difficult on the fan bases, the communities, and of streaming in general. And as long as we don't tear each other apart and let that get in between us, we're gonna be just fine.
You know, we're all the same. And I do want to talk about, like, how he was very upset about, like, obviously upset about the Diddy jokes, which I think, like, is okay since he doesn't really know Fan. But I also feel like it's also a joke, and if Kai expects to, like, go to some of these award shows, they are gonna make these kind of jokes towards him, even though he's like, he's not gonna like them. I think Tyler saying what he said was, like, very much like, okay, it was okay. Like, I don't think people should be upset that Tyler was very, like, opinionated about his friend getting called a joke. Like, I think he can have the right to be upset about that kind of stuff. He should be able to, like, be mad about it. You know, because I know, like, some of my friends would probably be upset about certain jokes or certain things being said about me. You know, even if it is a joke, sometimes jokes don't hit like you think they fucking are going to. But the biggest topic, I think, was probably two things: the Dez stuff, which is very much, like, very crazy. A lot of allegations to Mr. Dez. And to me, bro, I don't know if y'all ever seen my tweet, but I had a tweet on Twitter. I got some hate on it, but I really do think, like, Kai has to check this nigga Dez, bro. This nigga be tripping sometimes. Like, he be crashing. Like, his shit with Kai was really crazy. Like, saying that, like, he was calling him the bomb and threatening his life and shit. Like, that was very weird, bro. Very, like, out of pocket. Very, like, uncalled for. But the stuff that the guy said about him hearing allegedly Dez saying a lot of crazy stuff.
Come in and go, damn, I'll toss it. Well, I'll knock her no teeth. And I was like, oh my God. They started saying about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do.
Essay allegations. Saying, like, I basically played what he said, basically. And it's crazy because I was watching Rage talk about it, and Rage was like, oh, he was outside smoking with me. And the fact that fucking Dez got mad because he saw a clip out of context. Hey, Streamer Awards. I think it was very, cool. I think the joke sucked. Absolutely cock and balls. Maybe we should do better in that department. Maybe we should write a little better. But that's not QT. Cinderella's at fault. That's her shitty ass joke marriage. Okay. I saw Rage say a good point that maybe next year there should be somebody who's more familiar with that side, kind of running things. And I thought it was a good idea. Maybe Rage should do it. Rage would be a good idea to be like a person to like present the streamer awards, I think. But let's talk about the biggest one, okay? Talk about breakout stream of the year. Adapt won, and I thought if you were watching, I didn't think Adapt was gonna win. Okay, I'll be honest. Am I happy I said Adapt won? Hell yeah. Do I think he should have not won? Fuck no. Like, he earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to despise everything he did last year because you didn't watch him. Maybe you didn't watch him. A lot of people, other people who don't exist in bubbles, who watch people on the other side. And then we had Miss India Love on stage and kind of voice an opinion that she claims was her being drunk. And apparently this is not her first time ever saying that a substance was the reason why she acted up. Apparently she's acted up off the substances before. So maybe Miss Love, how old is Miss Love? Like 26. Miss Love goes on stage and she voices her opinion.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say.
Like anybody was fucking asking you, Miss Love. And apparently she was begging to be at the event, which is actually kind of funny, if that is a true fact. She did apologize for it, and like I said, she did say it was because of drink. And if that is the case, Miss Love, you should try to think about doing some different stuff in your life. But I think people are trying to cancel her and say she's done and say she's weird and get her out of here. But I think people can change. And the fact that she did apologize, but she did blame it on the drink, it's kind of stupid. And it's funny that I think it's Blackboy Max's cousin said he was the one that instigated her to get on the stage, which is actually it's so fucking funny. But we had fucking Rakai's response, which one of the also jokes was the fact that she said to some people a racist joke, but to me it's not a racist joke. If you know the lore, Rakai got banned because of certain I think he was stealing, right? Yeah, he stole.
The coolest thing you've ever stolen. Don't answer it, it's a test, Rakai! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it!
Sorry, I'm trying to focus while I play. But he did steal. And she made a joke. I don't want to butcher the joke, so I'll play the joke. And people are trying to cancel for call her racist. I just think at some point it's a witch hunt. And God bless QT Cinderella for putting up with the bullshit and continuing saying that she wants to continue to do it every year. Which I think at this point we don't deserve it. As streamers and as content, watchers, as the fans, we do not deserve it. The amount of bullshit that she gets, that the Oscars doesn't get, that the Golden Globes doesn't get, that the fucking Game Awards doesn't get, because there's not a face to it. So there's nobody to blame other than QT, and QT has to take all the bullshit, which I think is very stupid, and I don't think it's a biased or not a normal take. But I think it's very stupid to blame somebody for your favorite streamer not winning. A lot more people watch Cinna over Wendy. And I personally watch Cinna. Regardless of that, I think she's a let me keep my words to myself. But she is and obviously a very good looking woman. And to just say like, and, you know, I saw Amy Ross say something about like, well, no, not everybody actually watches cinema.
Guys, people don't watch girl streamers unless they want to them or they have weird fantasies about them. I don't know what you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth, bro. You know I'm telling the truth. And you know I'm being real. Like, chat, come on, bro. Okay, come on, imagine what they look like, those viewers.
I think that's actually a very fucking stupid thing to say. Maybe I'm butchering it. I'm gonna put the clip up. But he did say something like that, which I think is very stupid. Again, you live in a fucking bubble if you honestly think that people don't legitimately watch these people. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, this guy's actually him. Oh, this guy's actually nice with Falcon. Oh, he's actually nice with Falcon. Oh, thank God he doesn't know how to recover correctly. Okay, I'm gonna have to really try here.